Oh, this is a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh, I'm all right. I'm okay. Hey everybody, Grandpa Adler Farms. How are you? Welcome to all the Adler Farms family members out there. Appreciate y'all coming along. Now, this is not a typical video, okay? If you remember back, some of you will remember, occasionally I do an afternoon feeding. And when my schedule changed, kind of got away from that. Well, today we're going to do an afternoon feeding, afternoon chores. So I think you're going to find it a little bit different. It's going to be fun. Why are we going to do this? Funny story. So I go out this morning, right? Do the typical feeding. Got everything going, got the mic all hooked up, and I'm going along, and the goats and the pigs and Smoky, everybody's just there. We're all in tune. We're all being funny. The chickens were great. The chicken dance was spot on. Got to the end of the video and started to play a little bit of it back. No sound. None. Zero. I was so, what's the word? So upset. And I couldn't believe it. All of that, and I got no audio. So I had to scrap the whole thing, folks. And you've already fed the animals, you did the chicken dance, you've done all those kind of things, and you can't turn around and go right back and do them again. So you got an option. Either wait till the next morning, which if I wait till the next morning, that puts a lot of pressure on Grandma to get it edited. And I don't want to do that. She's already working hard and does a great job. And so I wanted to leave that on schedule. So guess what? We're going to do it this afternoon, okay? I want to show you something. Here's what happens in the afternoon. All right, let me see if I can zoom way in. There we go. Yep, P-Dub on top. Fox is outside. Mario is laying on the other side of Luigi. Luigi's right there. Batman is in the far right porta hut laying on the skid. Smoky, let me see if I can watch my finger. You can't see her. It's going to focus in on my finger. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do it this way. She is somewhere about right there laying up against the fence. Okay? And they're all taking, this is what they do in the afternoon. They sleep. Chickens, they're all over there in probably the middle section hanging out. It's just what they do in the afternoon. So while they're doing that, a few of you, it's kind of weird, this last video, a few of you said, hey, we've never seen the other side of your house. We don't know what it looks like. And it got me to thinking that a lot of you don't know what the other side of the house looks like. If you've joined us in the last 2 or 3 months, I had the greenhouse going, but when I got the garden in, I didn't come on this side because everything was cleared out of the greenhouse. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you around the house, and I'll just show you all the way around the house and what it looks like. Okay. First of all, we own 5 acres. All right. And we're on the east side of the house. Smoky and everybody, you can see the porta huts over there. We kind of got the best of both worlds here. We live on 5 acres. Somebody owns this 10 here, and then Mr. C owns that 5. So, and then we've got the 20 acres over here. And if you go back this way, okay, see where I've mowed right here? We've got 3 more acres approximately back behind us. So we kind of just feel like we're in the middle of the woods here, even though we can go 3/10 of a mile or half a mile, whatever the heck it is, hit a major road, and boom, we got all the conveniences of the city. This is the east side of the house. This is where Hercules is staying right now, okay? Look, I'm coming in there in a minute, buddy. So hang in there with me, I just want to kind of catch everybody up. We got this wraparound porch, comes all the way around here, and then this is where we, I think you've seen this with Kyle and Shannon, where we keep the puppy right now. Hey, buddy, let Grandpa in. I'm coming in. Hey, we're not going to go running around right at this moment. I know you want to, and we will here in a little bit, but Herc has turned this into quite the little dog track here, He digs a little bit, but he comes back here and patrols this whole area. Don't you, Bubba? He does a great job. That's right, Grandpa, that's right. This is our greenhouse. Well, I love this little greenhouse. This is a 6x8 from Harbor Freight. And we started our garden here, and actually has gone pretty well. This right here is a shade cloth for Big Man right here. And that was keeping him cool during the summer, but guess what? We don't need it now, so I'm gonna take this shade cloth down. Now, most of you right now are saying, hey, what happened to Herc? Well, my guess is Herc's running around front. There he is. Come here, Bubba. He stays pretty close when you're out here. He's a good boy. So let's take this down. All right, here we go. Now he can lay out there in the sun and get warm. We don't have to have that in here. And that has certainly served its purpose. Somebody bought us this, by the way, this shade cloth. Thank you very much. You can see it went to good use. Hey, don't be chewing. No, okay, Herc, hey, let's go around here. Come on, let's keep walking. Come with me. Come on, Herc, you can come with me. Come on. Now, I will tell you this too. Herc, dude, what are you doing? Hey, what's happening? It's shade cloth, man. It ain't gonna hurt you. Hercules, I'm gonna keep walking. He'll come with me. So what Herc does, that a boy, he guards the perimeter. Now, I'll tell you something right now. You would think, because he is a livestock guardian dog, and we see him a lot, we pet him, we take him out, you know, he doesn't get to hang around the animals except when he's out, and he goes over and hangs around the chickens and the goats. But I'm telling you something right now. As far as livestock guardian dog and what he does at night, he's actually barking, and he has a huge bark. So he is going, he's barking. Kyle gets up, comes out here, checks the perimeter. You know, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, even though we give him a lot of attention. I think some people were concerned that, you know, being too close to him and petting him and all that, he'd become like a domesticated, just an outside dog. But I got news for you. He patrols the perimeter, and when he comes out now and hangs out with other animals, he goes around and checks the perimeter. So he's doing really, really good. But you can see how the house lays out, all right? East side, and this is the south side right here, back door garden. Now remember, I've taken all the electric fence out. I had the electric fence up because I didn't want the deer. I gotta watch Herc messing with our blackberries. So I took the electric fence down. The blackberries are exposed, but the deer have not bothered them. But anyhow, Herc's doing a great job, man. The boy's barking at night. In fact, I hear him, and you know, I know he's out here watching over things. So that's what you want him to do. You know, when they bark, it's like when Smoky, when she barks and runs around, hawks, critters, they know. They know. Oh, he's got something in his mouth. He's found a bone. Oh my word. Ain't no telling. I had a lot of people say, hey, why don't you do some winter things in the greenhouse? You know, quite frankly, folks, I got so much to do. You know, I'm not going to be a big winter person right now. Look at this. He got his bone. He got a bone or something. He's going to take it over there. We'll see if he chews it up there. I'll watch him. He stays pretty close. But I don't do a lot of stuff in the winter for the greenhouse. Not just yet. Here's one of the things that I'm really excited about. I took all that fence down. And yesterday, look what I did. Sometimes I love doing these videos for our Adler Farms family, you know, and just keep you all in the loop. Remember, that fence just went right. All I had was one section right here, right? Well, yesterday I came out here and I put all of this in all the way around, okay? All the way. So it literally doubled the size where the chickens could come out. This is fresh grass right here. And they've been up here last night, but right now it's, they don't care much for the sun for some reason, you know, and they're hanging out in their poultry palace. So, you know, hey, if they want to hang out in there, that's fine. Grandpa's poultry palace, so they can come out here and hang out. But what I love about this electric fence is I can mold it, shape it, move it, groove it, move it, move it, move it, move it, and just do whatever I want. Okay, I do know, yeah, we have to get in the shed. I got to walk around. We don't get in that thing very often. You know, we got a few things stored out there. We'll get our Christmas stuff out when it's time, you know, after fall is over. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with this. And they've already utilized this, but I just wanted to give them some more room, okay? What? You've got to see this. Hang on a second. You've got to see this. I've been wanting to do this. Today is the day. You ain't gonna want to miss this. Don't go anywhere. Hang on a minute. Let me get this set up. All right, now listen. Now what I'm about to do, some of you are gonna holler at me and say, Grandpa, you have no business doing that. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's a possibility, it's a possibility. But I cannot resist. I have seen this vine hanging down here for months. Now that thing is cut off at the bottom. Way up yonder, I don't know, 25 feet. It's deader than a hammer. All right, now I have kind of come out and hung on it a couple of times, but I've never swung on it. But I got to do it. I got to do it. I've been wanting to do it, and I've been wanting to do it on film. And you know, this could go really bad. I'm not sure if that thing breaks. You know what I'm saying? But because it's just how I am. I can't help it. When I was a kid, I'd swing on them. I know I'm 64 years old. I'm right at knocking on the door of 64. I'm ready to open it up and go right on in. But I can't help it. I think I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm just hoping it don't break. Let's see what happens. I'm going to get it. Hang on. I'm going to get up here like this. You ready? Get ready. Here we go. Hang on, Brian. Stay strong, baby. Stay strong. Here we come. Coming at you. Push. Reach up. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was beautiful. It doesn't get any better than that. That's exhilarating, folks. Herc, what'd you think of that? Huh? That was fun. We're going to do it again. Herc. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Look out, Herc. I'm coming around. I'm going to go over you. I'm going to buzz you. It's going to be a flyby if you don't. Here we go. Herc don't understand. Let me see how this is going to go. You ready, folks? Here we go. Get your right leg up here, and you push out as far as you can. And you hang on, and you hang on, and you let the vine do its thing, and you come around, and you hit the, oh, almost. Oh, there we go. You got to be ready. You never know. You got to be ready. Hey, y'all, I don't know about you, but I've had a ball this afternoon so far. It's been a very, very eventful day. Let's go ahead and feed the animals, do those chores. I'm a little early, but I got some things I got to do, so I'm going to feed them now. Then I'll be out really early in the morning and feed them again. The afternoon feeding is not like the morning feeding. You know, hi everybody. I know you still get the wormies, but you know, obviously we don't do the wormy game twice a day. Now they may come over here and look underneath. Who knows? Well, there are some bugs under there. Dun 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 dun. We'll do it real quick. Dun 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 dun. You gotta do it. I found a worm. 360. All right, we did it anyway. Yay! We had to do it. You know, Kyle found a snake out here the other day. You know what, girls? Kyle found a snake. Here, you want to do this one? You ready? You ready to look at this one? Look under there. Yeah, that one's didn't have too much water under it. Okay, you want to check this one out? Come here, sis. Is any bugs in there? Oh, I don't see any bugs in there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The afternoon, the bugs are kind of gone. All right, now what do y'all notice? Tell me what you notice. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 bowls. Not 5, just 3. Because it's not as hot as it is outside. They're not coming over here and standing in these. They're only using them for drinking water. And just like I told you, I'd go back and I'd lower it down to 2 or 3. Again, I'm no expert, all right? This is my first really full year of taking care of these animals all by myself. And so I'm trying to study up on it and listen to people and get it right. But you know, they love the free range aspect out here that I've got. The white, I mean, they're all out there pecking around. I was kind of worried about them not having enough space. But my goodness, you know, half the time they're in here anyhow. As you can see right now, they're all outside. They're out there anyway, most of them. Only got 4 birds in here. So what I'm going to do, let me step over here and I'll get, let's get the wormies, and I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's throw these out side here. He's outside. Let's go out here. Come here, girls. Come on. That's how you call a chicken, by the way. Come here, girls. Come out here. Come on. Look at what Grandpa's got. Let's do this out here today. Yeah, let's do it outside, like we're going to have a picnic. Let's have a picnic outside. What do you say? Let me see if I can get them to come up here. Come here, girls. Come here. Hey, come here. Let's have a picnic outside. Oh, ain't it nice out here? So pretty. We're doing things different today. I like different. Ain't this fun? I like it to different. I like it to be different. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, Ellie Mae, your girlfriend. Yeah, we'll still feed you out of the hand. No, that's all right. Come on, girls. Nellie, there you go. There we go. Yeah, they like this. They like it. If they like it, I like it. I'm happy. Here we go. Here go Nellie. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Here comes sis. Come on, sis. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Come on, Lil Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Uh-oh, we must have some in there laying eggs or something. That's right. We'll throw this around here and they'll dig around on this and have a good time. Bark, 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 bark. Here, sis. Bark, bark, bark. How you doing, sis? Bark, bark, bark. All right, birds. Are we good? Are we good, everybody? All right. Hi, Laverne. Aha, it's Shirley. Shirley's laying an egg. Shirley's laying an egg. Who else? Reba is laying an egg. Reba's not with us. She's not here. Shirley, Reba. Well, there you are. Reba, what you doing, honey? Yeah, what you doing? You better get you some wormies. Go get you some wormies, honey. Well, here. Are you special? Are you special today? Come here, Grandpa will get you some. Here. Here, babe. Here, honey. Here, did you miss them? Come here. Reba. Well, fine. There you go. Let's be that way. Just be that way. All right, you're fine. You're fine, Blondie. Come on, you better get out here, young lady. Come on. Come on out. What were you doing in there? Were you laying an egg? Here, just for that. Here you go, honey. There you go. I won't miss you. I don't want you to miss out. Uh-oh, there's more. I tell you now, they hear that bucket lid open and it's like, oh, dinner, ding, 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 ding. Yep, it's like ringing a bell. And I told you their egg production's been a bit down. I didn't even bring my egg print out here, but let's see. Let's go check. Let's go check something here. Uh-oh, looky here. Well, looky here. Grandpa, you just a big old fibber. Oh, my lands. I don't know if I get all them. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to go get I can't carry all those. Hold on, I got to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 10 eggs in there. Good job, girls. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Listen, we're not doing, no. I know what you want. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got their scratch. Let me get that for them before I get my egg print. Here, girls, here's your scratch. Just throw it up there. You ready? Here we go. Boom. All right. There's some scratch. See, we don't want scratch, we want eggs. But I'll tell you something, I've made a decision again, and I've been sticking to it now for about 3 days, I think. No more raw eggs. I got online again, and they can get salmonella poisoning and they can pass it amongst each other, I think. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Since they're slow on egg production anyway, guess who gets shorted on good farm fresh eggs? Me, 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 me. And that's why I got chickens. I got to keep them laying eggs, folks. That's for sure. So I got Kyle and myself. We're both not going to feed them any more eggs. And again, that's my fault. And I also am going to, for more calcium, I went to get them some oyster shells. At Atwood's, guess what? Didn't have any. Oh, goodness. So got to go somewhere else to get those. Gonna get some of that. Let me get the eggs. I'll be right back. We're gonna go down here. The goats are still taking their little noon siesta. I'm not even sure if they're ready to be fed or not, to be quite honest with you. Hey, another thing too. But the other day, the last video, when I titled it, something embarrassing and caught on camera, and y'all pointed out, which is absolutely true, I threw scratch out like I do in the mornings, and I forgot to open their front door, so they had to scratch, but they couldn't get to it. I didn't even realize it till the end. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. But now y'all know I got a warped sense of humor, right? There's something happened later on in the video that when I watched it back before Grandma, she was editing it, and I always go over it, and say, hey, let's do this, do that. Something came on that video that when I saw it, I went, oh my word, totally accidental. But I saw it and I just died laughing. And I brought Grandma in and I said, hey, watch this. She went, oh my word. She said, we got to edit that out. I said, no, don't edit it out. Don't edit it out. I said, I'm going to use it as a thumbnail and title. Well, you all saw this right here, but there's another scene in the video that nobody's made a comment on that must have slid by. But again, when I pass this on to my boys, y'all watch Kyle and Chad, and even my youngest, you haven't watched Matt yet. I passed on that warped sense of humor I got. Occasionally it overcomes me, and I can be a little ornery. I'm saying I'm human, and things pop in your head, and they shouldn't be funny, and they are funny. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. All right, let's keep it real here, folks. Y'all ain't doing the same thing. So anyway, something else happened in that video that happened down when I was feeding some other animals. Oh, let's say somewhere around the pigs. Maybe anyway, I'm going to stop. Even if it's in the high 30s, that ain't gonna bother them a lick. They did not push too much water out of here. But anyway, that part of the video that I thought was a little bit funny. If you find it and spot it and you don't find it funny, I'm with you, but I thought it was funny. So anyhow, I just thought I told Mom, I said, Grandma, I said, I kind of got to be honest about it, Now these pigs, of course, they were sleeping too, but no matter what time of day, they're up for eating, folks. I'm here to tell you. So we're going to go ahead and feed them. I like it that it's been different today. You know what I mean? Very relaxed, real, kind of chill. Some things, however, never change. Never change. Here, get right in that microphone. I want everybody to hear that. I'm going to get right down here. Yeah, that's it. Let them have it. That's it. Let them have it. Hey, you just bit me on the knee. You ain't that hungry. Yeah. All right, hang on. Oh, I cannot even make that sound. Yeah. I can't figure out if you're pigs or dogs. Barking and growling. I think you're growling at me. That ain't a pig grunt. Come on, let's go. Let's get over here. Come on, there's Lola. Now listen, some of you know that feeding these guys and girls, it's like hey, you're gonna knock my camera down, don't do that. 3-ring circus, just like it was, if y'all remember the last pig. Oh, Han Solo and Princess Leia. Whoops, I just spilled half of that. Yeah, that was a regular 3-ring circus trying to feed them. And they would go from one thing to the next. Boy, they won't even let me get it in there. They want to eat, but then they push it out of your hand. Look at that, little goober. Put that in there. Here you go, Lola. So what they do is they'll switch. Watch them. See, they're already doing it. They switch just like them other pigs did. I don't get that. I don't get it, I just don't understand. So I try to even it up a third, and a third. And I have noticed, I made an observation about Miss Lola. I can kind of tell when she's getting a little bit bigger. And right now, I think she's a little bigger than she was a month ago. I'm not sure. So if I get that feeling, guess what we're going to do? For her benefit and these other two, we're going to cut her back on her food a little bit. But as you can see, they're going to rotate. So even if I give her less, she's going to go to where there's more. But they will continue to switch back and forth till it's all gone. So I'm hoping that by that, actually they'll all eat a little less, because I'm just going to give them a little bit. Miss Lola, I hope somebody comes over here and grabs a little bit of that, because you don't need all that, girlfriend. I know. Here, you don't need all that. Let's put a little bit of that over here. Oh, that's sloppy. We're going to take that tarp down for the girls, and then that way somebody said, hey, take that tarp down, that water, if it's cold outside, it'll heat up. Even though it's cold, the sun will heat that water up a little bit. And maybe they still would be a little, they'd like to get in it. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll tell you why the wind's blowing. The wind is blowing because here in the next 4 or 5 days, like right now, I think it's like 78. Here in the next 4 or 5 days, it's going to get down at night to 25. It's going to get cold. So now I'm going to have to get with it. I'm going to have to get my extension cords ran down here, get the water heaters going. Now it's still going to get up to about 55, 60 during the day. So, you know, it ain't like the water's going to be frozen if it does freeze a little bit. But so anyhow, I got to get serious about the winter time. It's going to hit us here in a little bit. Well, the winter, what is it, October something? So we're going to have some cool days in October. That's going to be cold. You know what? You know what I've enjoyed about today? I really felt like that y'all were along with me, you know, doing things. These are things I do during the day that I don't normally do in the morning, you know, because most everybody wants to see you feed the animals. I get it. And I want that to be the main focus, feeding the animals. Let's see, are we good here? Yeah, that's got plenty of water in it. Now we get that tarp off and we're good to go. We got water in here. We're good to go there. But, you know, this is a different perspective. Maybe we'll do this every now and then. See what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do it every now and then. We'll do a weather report. Well, I do weather reports all the time. You know that. Wow, you hear that? See that? Listen, look. Can you hear that? Look at how windy it is. I'm guessing 25, 30 miles an hour gusts. Now, when it does that here in Southwest Mo, folks, something's blowing in. There's going to be a change when that wind blows like that, and it persists maybe 2-3 days. Let's get these goats a little more hay. I may have to come down and give them goats their feed a little bit later on, but I'm going to throw some fresh hay in here, and that way, heck, if I don't get down here and they don't get the fresh grain, and they just don't. Wouldn't be the worst thing for them not to eat some grain. They can always eat the hay. We'll throw a little off the top. Did I put it in here this morning? I don't remember. We'll throw a little off the top. Heck, we'll just throw it all out, whatever. I'm darn near using this hay here to cover up, ooh, that is a sticker, thorn, the ground around here so that it doesn't get muddy or what have you whenever we do get rain or something. Which I hope we do soon. Let's put this hay in here like that. Put that in here. But yeah, the weather, this wind, it's blowing up something. It doesn't stay that windy around here without something moving in, a front or what have you. Okay, what else? Being that the goats aren't down here, I'm not as distracted. Is there an egg? Oh, look, there's an egg. Somebody said, hey, where do Sassy and Gray lay their eggs? Wow, that wind. See that one? See it right there? There's an egg right there. Okay, is there one in there? Oh, look at here. Now this is where the snakes always get. You know, when I find all them snakes, I found two or three. This is the old chicken coop. And this is where that snakes will get right in here in this one. And so I got to come in here and get it. But if there was a snake in there, I'd see it real easily. But that's where Sassy and Gray lay their eggs, all right? So, and I'm good. Every other day I'll get 2 eggs from them. So I got to count that in my thing. But you know what's funny about that? Those two have, wow, easy. Woo. Man, y'all hang on to something. Hang on to your bloomer, britches. Hang on to your bloomers. She's a blowing. There she blows. Hang on to your bloomers. Let me get this egg here. Yep. Goodness gracious. Oh, let's put these in our pocket. What do you say? I'm going to put this in my pocket. What do y'all think's going to happen? Man, y'all better tell me. I do not want an omelet in my pants. All right, so that does it for down here. Let's drag this back. Get our stuff here. Now the goats and Smoky are down here. If they decide they want to eat here in a little bit, I can bring the camera back down. Smoky probably will not eat later on. Not eat until later on. And I got her a new dry dog food. This will be the 3rd one. Because she's been acting a little funky. I think Smoky she might be in heat, folks. You know, that can last from 2 to 4 weeks. She's been acting a little bit strange. So I'm going to say that's what it is. Right now, let me show you something. This is her new favorite place to lay. Okay, you see her? Let me see if I can really zoom in. Get tight. See that little white puff down there, little white line? That's Smoky laying there, and she is out of it, okay? So that is Smoky, and the goats are laying down there, so I'm not going to bother them right now and get them down here. Pretty soon they'll roust around, start yeah. Let me get this stuff put up and see where the goats want to go, and then if they get hungry and come on down, Smoky wakes up, we'll spend a little time with her. So just as I thought, as I got done about a half hour ago or so, the goats are no longer down here. I think their little body clocks have said, hey, I'm ready to eat. Now Smoky, remember I told you Smoky, she's still, there's that little white, there's just Smoky. She's still over there crashed. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Yeah, I hear the goats. Some of them are over here in the woods, but they know it's time to eat. And so we're going to go down here. We're going to feed them goats, get them taken care of, and then later on, we're going to take care of Miss Smoky. But right now, Smoky is out of it, and it's kind of a warm day today. So when it's warmer, she's going to sleep a little bit more. And, knowing her being the livestock guardian dog, she's probably up all night long anyhow. So she sleeps a lot during the day. But let's go get the boys taken care of. They're down here bellering already. I hear you. Come on, boys. Here they come. Hip, 2, 3, 4. Hip, 2, 3, 4. Hip, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Tiny. I'm going to start calling you Tiny. Here we go. Everybody in. Mario, now it ain't your turn. Boy, we've got things all backwards today, kids. That's all right. It's good to change her up. Oh, P-Dub, did you just butt Batman? That is not a good idea, man. All he has to do is sit on you and crush you. No fear. P-Dub knows no fear whatsoever. All right, listen. Okay, there you go. A bit of sweet molasses. Little sweet molasses. Okay, that's good. We'll get some for now. Listen to them pigs. Listen to them pigs. Listen to them pigs, would you? Now, come on. Now, come on. Oh, it's windy. Windy. All right, come here. Come on. Come on here. Now, don't, Luigi. I'm going to try to make this fair, if you'll let me. Scoot over. There we go. That's enough. Boys, you all happy? P-Dub, good boy. Give them all a little bit of love while they're eating. That's the best time to do it, and they'll be calm. Mr. Fox, yeah. Slow down. You don't have to eat so fast. All right, so now we only got one more animal to take care of, and that'd be Smoky. Look at look at this. Ain't this pitiful? Little girl. What you doing? What you doing? Hi, honey. Hi, Smoky. Hi, Smoky. Listen, probably what we'll do, oh boy, well, we just say hi to you right here. How's that? Yeah, generally we feed her way toward the evening when them goats is not here. You've been feeding. Yeah, hey, can you tell everybody bye? Let's just do that. Let's end this video. Good. Got some new food we're trying. Oh boy. We love you, everybody. God bless you. Until next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. It was fun.